Uploading Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kakegurui chapter 88. So, last chapter we continued with the game between Karari, Rurika, and Mary, who is not so quite contrary because her ass is being read like a book by Karari, and girl, she is drunk on industrial grade delusion because she thought Rurika was gonna work with her. But remember what I said? Why Yumiko was behaving the way she was? Why she wanted to get in this game now before you know the twins played each other, is because once that game happened, that Karari not gonna be the same anymore. But the question is, how did Yumiko know this? How? Toronto probably had to have told her the truth, right? That's the only reason I could think of. But, this is going to be very, very interesting. Let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this month. And this chapter is titled The Upright Girl, Part 1. Woo! We are being spoiled right now. Oh, Toru, I love your metaphorical art. The self and the other, one never doubts the existence of their own soul. And thus, one can never truly comprehend the soul of another, but still they grow intermixed. Self becomes other, and other becomes self, not unified, but uniformed. That is Karari Momobami. But take care, you must never fight each other. When the victor is decided, she will become the true one. The loser becomes a fake. The self and the other are irreversibly separated. They will never return to normal again. See, this right here, this is why Yumiko is pissed that she ain't getting in on this gig. Because of this game, Karari ain't going to be the same ever again. But god damn, this is freaking amazing. Because we have the self and the other, Karari being the self, and then the other, being Rurika. One never doubts the existence of their own soul, aka, they acknowledge that there's Karari and Rurika. They are their own person, and thus one can never truly comprehend the soul of another. They can't, they're not in complete unison because Rurika is her own person right now. But still, they grow intermixed. They're still, growing together. Self becomes other, and other becomes self, not unified. But uniform, which is what we've seen, which is what we saw in the backstory. This is a great way to summarize Karari and Rurika's backstory, actually, now that I think about it. But goddamn, Toru, this art is gorgeous. I like the white wisps going on in this background here, because the wisps kind of like symbolize like the soul to me. It's just so cool. I live. But also, look at that ring. I just noticed that ring. It's like it's marriage, because they grow intermixed. It's like that ring being like marriage. It's very interesting. But you see, you must never fight each other. You see, just like in the backstory. When the victor is decided, she will become the true one. The loser becomes a fake. The self and the other are irreversibly separated. So they're going to be basically together all the time. From now on, they can't be apart. They will never return to normal again. Again, that's why I just feel like that's why Yumiko is saying that she's gonna quit gambling, because she wants to play against Karari now before this ritual is completed. But it's too late now. Yes, that's it, Rurika. Or should I say me? We are mixed together. There will never be any defeat, but never any victory either. Why? Because we fully know everything about each other. However, there are no tie. There. Oh my God. However, there are no tie games in gambling. One side must always triumph over the other. Rurika, Mary, this is the only way to beat Karari. I don't know if I can, but I will never be overwhelmed. I at least want to take this to something like a draw. But either way, I will beat Karari, and when I do, Mary, please become the winner for me. Woo! Rika, she's not going according to plan. Pretty bold strategy meeting there, but none of that matters. I can no longer wait. Now let us begin. Oh, these backgrounds. The first and the final battle between us. Ooh, here we go. Round 17. Dealer Rurika. Damn it, the game's been full of ridiculous developments since the start, but I can't even keep up any longer. I bet 10 votes. 10 votes the minimum. As the dealer, that's pretty passive. To the others, it's a big chance. Even if it's a trap, it's not likely to hurt you much. Under any sane strategy, now's the time to take action, and yet I fold. Okay, with everyone out, Rurika-chan wins. Even worse, it's not just Karari Momobami. Turn 18, dealer Karari. I'll bet 10 votes. I fold. And there you go. If they're the dealer, they bet the minimum 10 votes. If not, they fold over and over and over again. It's just so strange and impossible strategy to explain. There's only one reason why this is happening. Both of them know exactly how strong the other's hand is. God, I wish Yumiko was up in this gig. Why? Why are you denying her this? But God, this art is fabulous. In change poker, the dealer has the better hand most of the time. Players still have a bit of a chance, so the dealer can't be too aggressive. But what if the dealer and player knew each other's hands? There's no point to betting at all. Then they both know who's going to win and who's going to lose, and so you have all these minimum bets, and all these hands being folded. I bet 10 votes. I fold. I bet 10 votes. I fold. I bet 10 votes. I fold. I bet 10 votes. Could this even be any more absurd? I'll raise you 30 votes. Look at them. That look is scurry. They're like, what the fuck did you just do? If looks could kill, this would. Oh, right, you are here. Please don't stick your nose in, Missy. You're in the way. Don't give me that. I'll raise to 138 votes. Ooh, Mary 139 votes. Uh-oh. That bastard bidding on purpose, so I'll be down to 1 vote. I call. Okay, so the pot is at 138 votes. This will work. It should work using my strategy. Now, the showdown. Ooh. 2 pairs against 3 of a kind. Oh, no! 3 of a kind. Karari Momobami wins the hand with a triple. Mary Satome is down to 1 vote. I'm sorry. Didn't you hear me? You're in the way. Oh, shit. Ooh. They ain't fucking around. See, now if Yumiko was up in this gig, shit, Yumiko would not fuck around. You know what? You gotta wonder. Well, first of all, Yumiko wouldn't fuck around. The other thing is that you gotta wonder if Karari and Rurika would acknowledge her existence. Because to them, even to Karari, well, I should be saying this. To Karari, Mary is small fry. She don't care. But in regards to Yumiko, Karari is interested. So you gotta wonder if Yumiko was up in there, things would be interesting. Actually, now that I think about it, that's probably why Karari didn't want Yumiko up in this gig, because she knew that if Yumiko was up in this game, that Yumiko would ruin everything, and she did not want her ritual interrupted. But Mary, as I said, Mary is cannon fodder, so she can be easily dealt with. But if you had Yumiko and Mary up in there at the same table, ooh, that would be bad. That would be all bad. I wonder if they're gonna. Nah, there's no way they're gonna be able to get Yumiko up in there. Is there? I would love to see Yumiko get up in there, because that would just make this so much more interesting. There's got to be a way for Yumiko to enter this game. She needs to get up in this game, because there's no way in hell Mary is going to win this at all. There is no way in hell Mary is going to stop this ritual at all. The only person that can stop this ritual is Yumiko. If it is proven otherwise, I think I'm going to be kind of pissed if Mary is able to do it. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I love it. The thing is that's very interesting, again, that's interesting with Karari and Marika, it's just how eerie their backstory is, very eerie and creepy as it is. But I love how this is why I love this manga, how the start of the chapter was like a summary of the whole thing, of Marika and Karari's backstory, and like why it is important for this game, why it's relevant to this game, and how it is basically a ritual, that what they're doing is a ritual, and that once this game is over, things won't be the same. And we already knew that things wouldn't be the same, but God, to see it summarized like that, and to have like this beautiful metaphorical art, like with the white background symbolizing like the soul. Oh, and like the soul being kind of like stripped down. I just thought, oh God, it was so brilliant. But oof, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Because I think it was at the end of chapter 87, right? We saw something that's very interesting here. I just remembered is at the end of chapter 87, Minuta was spotted in the student council office. So he's got plans too. Something gonna go. Minuta, I got a feeling he's gonna get Yumiko up in this game. If any, that's the only way I can see Yumiko get up in this game, is because of Minuta. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think Minuta is the wild card to get Yumiko up in this game, or what? And do you guys agree with me that Yumiko's the only one that can really fuck shit up in this game now? And if Yumiko does come up in this game, do you think that she and Mary will? Do you think, first of all, do you think Mary's going to even be able to team up with her? Or do you think this is going to be a solo thing for Yumiko, that she's going to have to do it on her own? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Kakegurui content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.